on 2016, it was a year of really big changes in my business. Some for the better, most for the better, but obviously some lessons learned and things along the way that I want to definitely change in 2017. But in looking back and kind of doing some reflecting this month, I did notice 3 really big things that helped me take my business to a new level this year. And so I wanted to share those with you in hopes that you've still got some room on 2017's calendar to plug these in. And the first thing that I want to recommend to you is to be consistent. And I'm sure you are so tired of hearing that. I know that I was, but I wasn't, even though I'd heard it a million times, I wasn't being consistent. I was emailing my list sporadically. I was hardly ever on social media because I'd set myself up as a one-to-one service business. And I only needed 4 clients to keep the lights on. So I had 4 clients, so I was like, oh, no need to communicate with my list, no need to find clients online. But this was a huge mistake because when I decided that I was ready to create a leveraged business model or to even change what I was doing and needed more clients than just 4, then I was kind of in trouble. So I wish that I had been consistent from the beginning, and I probably would have had a list of who knows how many instead of just shy under 100 after 2 years of online business. So consistency has been really important to me in 2017, and I have consistently emailed my list. Whether it was a blog or not, I've emailed my list every day, every week for the last 6 months. And I can see the results. I have more responses from my list. I have higher open rates than I used to 6 months ago. I've got better click-through rates. And it's really helped me to just feel like I'm truly building a community and not just, borrowing people's time to read a blog post that I send them randomly once a month. So consistency has been huge. I am not there everywhere yet. It's definitely something that I need to work on still for social media and other marketing techniques to get leads and clients. But just taking the first step and doing something every week and making it a non-negotiable and really being consistent with my list has made a huge deal to the results side and also to me and feeling like a business owner and that what I'm saying is valuable. The second lesson that I'm taking away is live events and how important it is to get out of my house. Being an online business owner, I feel like we get so caught up in being in social media and being in our websites and being in chat rooms and attending webinars that we forget there's this whole big world out there that is waiting for us, and there's more people out there than just in this online world. In fact, there's tons of people who aren't even online yet but could totally use your services. I went to 2 live events this year. I went to a Conquer Club retreat with Natalie McNeil that was in Tulum, Mexico, and it was wonderful. And I also had the opportunity to go to Brendan Burchard's Experts Academy this year. And that was also awesome. And I got so many new contacts and networking and mastermind buddies that it's just been really wonderful. And it's not just the fact of meeting new people. I can't tell you how much my energy shifted when I came home after attending a live event. Even though it's like a work vacation because you're going somewhere and you're traveling and that's exciting, or can be stressful, and you meet new people and that's exciting, but it's really about the energy of being around people, real live people who are trying to make a difference, who are doing the same things that you're doing, who are trying to make it work. The energy that you have when you come back home, when you're on your own and you're sitting alone in your office again, you're remembering that energy. You're remembering the levels. You're remembering the people that you're doing this for and with. And so I would say if you've got any room in your calendar to add in a couple of more live events, I know I hit 2 this year. I plan to hit 4 next year, and I hope to meet you at some of them. And then the third and final takeaway that I want to leave you with at the end of 2016 is that change is easy, relatively easy, online. I started this year as an online business manager. I'm leaving it as a launch strategist, and I will continue that path in 2017. But it wasn't a difficult transition to say, hey, I used to do this, and now I'm doing this, or here's my first launch offering at $197, and now my launch offering is $1,500. It's relatively easy to make changes online. You just got to let people know, and you got to be okay with some fall off, and you got to be okay with some unsubscribes from the newsletter who might not be interested in your new topic. But if there's been something kind of itching and burning and your current business model isn't serving you, or the topics you're talking about no longer inspire you, change your business. Don't quit, just change it. Take everything you've learned and just start changing what you're talking about. Change the conversation, change what you're posting online, and start attracting new people who are interested in that. It really doesn't have to be so hard and complicated, and you don't need to get nervous about it because there's billions of people online, and so there's definitely going to be some who are interested in you, whether you're talking about the old stuff or you're talking about the new stuff. Don't be afraid to change because it's so easy online. Essentially, the flick of a button or the change of a domain name, and you could have a totally new business in 2017 that you're inspired and excited about. I hope these tips from what I learned this year have been helpful to you, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What's the number one thing you're taking away from 2016 as your biggest lesson learned in business? I hope that you have a wonderful new year, and I look forward to seeing you in 2017.